Hey there, Justice 3, Strike Force, and Gaming. It's me, Authorian, and I am back with your daily dose of Marvel Strike Force. Today is Tuesday. It's not quite strike time, but guess what? The legendary event, Jubilee, is here with totally Jubilee. And we're going to go through my team, and I'm going to listen to my husky puppy bark in the background for quite a bit. Okay. We're gonna take a look at my Pymtech team, and then we're gonna head out to the event. Live screen. Thank you much. All right, we're gonna take a look at my Pymtech. Now, I had no idea that Pymtech was gonna be a thing, but I did have a big suspicion. But to begin with, I've been developing Pymtech since they came out, specifically for Dark Dimension. I was kind of spinning my wheels in the global section of Dark Dimension 3. And when this team came out and I knew they were Dark Dimension specific, after the huge success that I had with symbiotes, I just had to have this team up and ready to go for Dark Dimension permanently for any Dark Dimensions that would come out in the future. So I have been developing them since the very beginning, saving my promotion credits and everything. Not a single one of these Pymtech characters has been like a big role or anything. So like, it's just saving up the silver promotion credits and just using them. I had it in my head a long time ago that I would only use my promotion credits on Dark Dimension specific teams or characters. Now, I had started a little bit with Black Order, but when symbiotes came out, I switched to them, and then after the symbiotes, Pymtech came out, and I started saving for them and got them into a really good spot. I do have a feeling that they are going to do like a cosmic specific team, and then Black Order will get pushed out just for arena and war defense or offense, that kind of thing. And more than likely probably have to do with the skill tree. It really depends by the time we get to like Dark Dimension 6 or something, whether or not they keep going with that for veterans. But here they are. They work really great. I have them in a great positioning system to where I can instigate counterattacks with Ghost, same time protect the team with Stature, and then flip it to the other side of the field with Ant-Man when I need to, with Wasp behind him in case I have to worry about a chain. And mostly I'm thinking about Dark Dimension, but she has a really high evasion to begin with, and that doesn't count that in Dark Dimension whether or not she's going to actually have an evasion positive status effect, which will allow this team to be practically untouchable. Now, how that's going to translate into this event, we're going to find out. Remember, this is, if you're just joining me, this is not quite strike time yet. We're trying to participate in the Jubilee event like totally Jubilee. First, try to get her up and ready to go so we can talk about it for the strike time event with cheese and saltines. I did, however, save enough modules and gold to get her all the way to 80, I think. Now, I've kind of rounded the number up to like 400 something for like orange modules and like 8.5 million for gold. I quite literally have that. So hopefully she'll be up and ready to go for some good old blitz testing. Let's see here. Jubilee finds herself mixed up in the microverse Emma Frost's attempt to steal the X-Mansion's Danger Room technology. Danger Room technology. Did you hear that? Danger Room technology. The one thing many veterans have been asking for is a place to practice. Set terms and practice. Are we getting, is this a clue to the Danger Room? That is something that I absolutely need to talk about Cheese and Saltines about first thing once he comes through. The X Mansion, deep within the microverse. If I see Professor X, I'm gonna lose my mind! Marauders, the Danger Room technology is ours for the taking. There's Jubilee. And she would look much cooler without that stupid X pink top. Hey, ain't no 5-finger discount here, lady. We're sold out, so get lost. Which is funny, because you're a little bit of a thief. You're a little bit of a klepto. And we know it. Well, well, if it isn't Jubilee and curious, your mind tells me that you're not from our world. From Nexus Earth, eh? I must admit, I'm surprised to see you here. Yeah, I pop up in all kinds of places when you wouldn't expect. Well, now that you've seen me, you can go. Child, the Shi'ar technology in that danger room belongs to all mutants. I will simply be leaving with what's already mine. I have no idea why I used like some crazy I'm better than you accent. It just kind of happened. Don't blame me, please. And so they're going to give me a give me squad and not the ones I have been meticulously working away at. Which there's a funny story too, which is pretty unbelievable to begin with. Oh, I can't switch their positions? God damn it. Alright, I guess we're gonna do it this way. I like Kitty Pryde in the middle because she kind of stuffs, with her high evasion qualities, any chain moves that might move through the team. And then I use Bishop as my tank, and I use Iceman as a backup because he actually has a pretty high armor. So I'm kind of busy right now. Can I totally ignore you some other time? Emma Frost, you'll find, my dear, that the White Queen is impossible to ignore. And my game on BlueStacks is doing that crazy black, like, contouring with the shadows. I hate it when it does that. I don't know if you guys can see it, but on my screen it's that way. If calling her astonishing X-Men teammates to assist wasn't enough, her special call assist from other friends hanging with her too. I wonder if they're going to give me her bonuses for the event. Jubilee's ultimate is a piercing stun attack that slows secondary targets and reduces speed bars. I know this, man. Although I will leave this on ×1 for this round because I want to see the animations. Ooh, it's the Marauders? Really? I don't see this happening in war, honestly. Yeah, that should reduce their damage. Wait, hold on a second. Do I not have the dynamic camera on? That's not cool. I want the dynamic camera. Alright, let's go. Oh, I can't switch to Sinister. Delete. Alright, let's make him weak. Assist. Oh, are you gonna blind somebody? Because that would be cool. Got some more Marauders jumping in. Okay. Okay. Ooh, okay, this one's supposed to hit him. In raids, I'm going to get an offense down for 2 turns to all enemies, but I am going to get a slow with applying a stun to the main target. So, who do I want to stun? The other Sinister. Offense down. They're giving me the bonus. They're giving me the bonus. Did you see it? Offense down for 2 turns. That's good to know. Especially in the more difficult sections. If I know that Jubilee is giving out those double offense downs, I can handle that. Wait, that's not going to matter because I'm using Pymtech, not the Astonishing X-Men. Oh, man, I was getting excited there, too. Oh no, I used it. Oh man, he's blind. Wait, he still hit him? That must be a successful hit no matter what kind of thing. I'll have to check that. Alright, where are we at? Bonuses all around, please. I like Beast's like ultimate. It's like, oh yeah, all the good stuff in the game. Here you go. Ooh, man, if I don't switch this out to regular speed, I'm never going to finish this event before strike time. Offense up for everybody. On kills, spread 3 negative effects. That's not going to happen. So I'm going to save it, but I will kill this Mystique. Or maybe I should have saved that for the other one and blinded her. That would have been an option. Damn! That's over 140,000 at his level? What is... I gotta know what his level is. Alright, that'll work though. Oh no. Okay, wait. Can I... Will this work? Nah, it's not gonna stun him. Need slow, gotta make it stick. Oh no, only thing that's left is Emma. I kinda wanted to try to spread that on kill thing. Shall we drop the pretense, Jubilee? We both know the X-Men aren't here. These so-called allies are mere danger room constructs. Did you really think you could fool a telepath? We're in the microverse. I figured maybe your brain was tiny, too. If you want to play with illusions, maybe my associate can provide some. Mysterio, if you please. Happy to make your grand entrance, Miss Frost. More of them? Okay, Cass, anytime you want to answer that distress call I sent. Cass? Who's Cass? Jubilee shots! Thank you very much. What are we doing on this one? Need Pymtech? Not a problem. Alright, Jubilee is stuck in the microverse, holding her own against Emma Frost's goons. Will Stature bring in the cavalry in time? Oh, Stature. That's Cassandra. Duh. The Helicarrier, Nexus Earth. Dad, Hope. What's up, Peanut? So, I kind of maybe have been going to the microverse with Jubilee. Just like for a minute to go over super cool concerts and stuff now in the X-Men, but now the X-Men are missing and there's a distress signal and Emma Frost is attacking and I know I shouldn't. Whoa, 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 slow down. Concerts, microverse, what? Distress signal? Scott, it sounds like we should rescue Jubilee now and ask questions on the way. Arguably, Wasp. The best booty in the game. Right, everyone, get ready to get small. We've got a friend to save. Here we go. No, this is not my configuration. Nope, nope, nope. Will not do. See, I got Stature right here. I got Ghost behind her because that could instigate a counterattack, which is really helpful. Then I got Yellow Jacket in the middle. He's just kind of buffering the in-between because he does heal himself if he has to. But then I got when the taunt flips to Ant-Man, they're going to be hitting him. They could possibly chain through him, go to Wasp. Wasp has really good evasion, so it could be a missed attack. And anything that's going to miss Yellow Jacket is a good thing because he's sort of a weak spot. Unless he's in Dark Dimension. But I highly doubt this is going to be a problem, especially in the second fight. I am going to speed things up, so no worries. Oh, I had better check Discord real quick. Make sure my strike time buddy isn't trying to contact me. Everything looks good. Alright. Oh, I gotta check my server. Alright, let's get into it. Mysterio, just imagine the kinds of illusions I'll be able to conjure once I take this tech from you, Jubilee. I'm imagining rabbits and hats. Please, let it be rabbits and hats. Hey, people I actually invited to this party are here now. Sorry, Mysterio. Time to bounce. Time to whoop his ass. Look at those. Look how huge those bars are. That's redonkulous. No. We're gonna times 3 this. We're not playing games now. Let's start with Graviton. I don't need you in here. Thank you. And one of these guys. There you go, Carnage. And let's wipe the rest of them out. How about that? Oop, they didn't. Oh, they have block. Doesn't matter. Yellow Jacket's about to storm through. Ooh, I bet that stings. I know. Stop yelling at me. I know. Boop. Kick Scream right in the chesticles. Boop. And that's all she wrote. Well, we give up. You win. You're just too powerful for us. Really? Like, no. Sarcasm just kind of falls out of my mouth like stupid falls out of yours. Burn. Mock me, my task is complete. While I kept you busy, Frost acquired what we needed. Soon the world will tremble at the power of our illusions. So long, fools. He got away. Ugh. This has to be such a bummer of a day. Well, at least you're safe. Now let's get back to our Earth. No way, Gramps. The X-Men are missing and Frost stole their tech on my watch. We gotta stop her, and I know where to start looking. Gramps. Boom. Seriously, those orbs are completely useless at this point. But who knows? I could get some good drops for Taskmaster. I do need those. He's like the last character. Jubilee hunts for the missing X-Men, and the Microverse Mysterio has stolen the Danger Room technology that Emma Frost will use to reshape our perception of reality. I'll show up here in the Microverse. I make X-Friends. Now they're gone. And now Frosty has their tech, and I don't know. I kind of feel like it's all my fault. Jubilee, no. Go easy on yourself. We're going to find them and get the tech. It's going to be great. Ghost was able to track Emma to this bunker. We sneak in, we get the tech, and we leave. Breaking into places is what we're best at. No sweat. Oh, really? Sounds like you never tried sneaking past me. That would do it. Can't get past the secret agent, super secret agent. Whose movie needs to release on stream? Seriously. Ant-Man, wait, Natasha, you're evil here? We need rules for who's evil in the Microverse. You're sneaking into Emma Frost's base to steal stuff. How do you know you're not evil? Yeah, and we just call it the universe here. just so you know, you two are like way cooler in our universe. I know you're legendary, Jubilee, but that does not give you the right to talk like that. That extra slow in raids is going to be really nice. And boom. You get to see that in action. Well, sorta, kinda. Alright, I like this move. Boom, and another one, please. I'm gonna get rid of long shot. Or at the very least... Oh, I didn't blind him? Get out of here. Okay, if I was some lame-o with too many white fur capes, where would I keep my stolen tech? Oh, my stars and garters, my head. Beastie, you're okay. I know I'm not from your world, but you guys are still my family. And you are ours. You ours, Jubilation. Sorry. Beast talks weird. Do you know where the other X-Men are? I'm afraid not. Emma commandeered all our minds, but she kept me here. She forced me to unlock the tech she plundered and combine it with Mysterio's. She's going to put our little world inside a global danger room with herself at the control panel. Well, let's go break stuff and get our family back. Cool. We're gonna get Beast now? I mean, Beast in the event. Because that would be cool. You get some synergy with Jubilee. He gets a lot of speed bar, by the way. If you guys didn't know that already. Microverse Emma Frost will encase the world in a danger room with her at the control panel. If the Pymtech team can't destroy Microverse Reed Richards' machine. Unlike our world, our Reed Richards is not on the side of the angels. Well, you want to know what? You haven't been reading the Venom comics, apparently. So there's another Reed Richards. That's pretty creepy. Emma will have gone to him to help finish the work she forced me to start. Why is Mr. Fantastic in a fairground in the Netherlands? Oh, what? Parlemermeer's longitude makes it the perfect place to set up Frost illusions. Okay. Parlemermeer's... whatever. Next. If we save the microverse and everything, we need to come back here. It's so cute. Totally. This place knows how to party. Until Microverse Reed Richards crashes it. I'm throwing a little extra in there for you. I'm sorry to ruin your good time, Miss Lee. Perhaps I can entertain your friends in my own way. Probably. Let's see if you can. I think we're good on time. We might be able to level up and train up Jubilee when we get done with this. Mr. Fantastic, let me show you what I've been working on. I flip a switch and the reality becomes my guinea pig. Beast. That is a really cool shot of Beast, by the way. That lighting that's coming up underneath him. Scott, Jubilee, don't let Dr. Richards activate that device or all is lost. Okay. It's one of those. Don't tell me the operators are going to be the guys. Let's wreck his stuff. Oh, I got one. Oh, this is a protection level. Okay. Ooh, my operator's got a lot of life, though. I wonder how they're basing that life exactly. You know what? I like this one because I know I fought Black Bolt enough to know that if you just take away his speed bar, it makes the entire fight easier. Or killing him, I guess. Where's my music? Why'd you take my music? That's not cool, Marvel Strike Force. No, not at all. Ooh, we need to stun Yo-Yo. Or, again, kill her. Johnny, you gotta go. That's for sure. For everybody else. And around the clock. Whoa, really? Oh, that's their beast. That's why. Okay. But we can spread that around if we can kill Johnny. Wait, did Beast attack with her? Really? Oh, it must be the assist going to Beast because he's the only one on the field. You think you've won? Emma can still turn the Shi'ar tech. This was simply the remote activator. Guess we'll have to blow that stuff up too then. If this is the remote activator, it's transmitting to the other machines. I can pinpoint their location, and if you can access them, I can disable each device from here. Copy that, Fuzzy Feet. Dad, can you get us there? Probably. I mean, sure. Yes, I can do that. Oh, all right. Let's go. Bink. Thank you for the gold. It's like spare change, but thanks. Abilities, 10% Stark Tech bonuses. They're really adding the recommendations for this stuff, aren't they? Microverse, Emma Frost is controlling the minds of the X-Men. Can Jubilee and the Pymtech team rescue Iceman from her mental grasp? We're doing 4 red stars here? Huh. Things are ramping up. You're nearing the first of Emma's devices now. Now, since they're like my Dark Dimension team, I have a minimum 4 red stars, but I aim for 5, and I believe I got 5 on everybody minimum. Does that include Bishop? Because I'm looking right at him. I'm alright, child. Frost released me after she used my energy abilities to power her machine. Unfortunately, she hasn't loosened her grasp on Bobby. Is it getting chilly in here? My mask is getting all fogged up. He looks excellent. And it's about to get a whole lot colder. I suppose you would have to chisel out those abs. I mean, he is made of ice, right? I like his look, and I like the pants. But justice for nipples. Jubilee, Bobby, you gotta snap out of this. It's me, Jubilee. Yeah, but you're not our Jubilee. Emma's right. I can't trust you. You know, in the movies, they just brainwash people on the head. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, we got a couple troopers, and that Juggernaut might make things a little bit more difficult. Bobby definitely is going to, because with slow comes a damage reduction. That could be a big problem with those troopers. Oof, man! And he's got immunity, so there's no point in dropping that stun off. Alright, let's do this. See who we can catch with it. Oh, yeah, well, you gotta kinda like Yellow Jacket at this point. Oh, blind Iron Man. Alright, let's get started with that other Bobby. We don't need him in here. And, ooh, I can catch 2 with this one. Ooh. Oh, you know, I keep forgetting that it's their bishop that they're giving me, not mine. Alright, Max. What you gonna give me? Damn it. Alright. Oh, no negative statuses. This could work. Alright. Bobby needs to go next. Ooh, that's not a good hit. I keep forgetting that's like a pure drain move, and it never hits for a lot unless he's missing health. That's why you got an assist, just in case that shit happens. You okay, Bobby? We cool? Yeah, we're cool. Sorry, I swore I'd never let Emma get in my head again. Yeah, because she got in your head and found out you were like a Omega level mutant. You're crazy strong. Or you could be, theoretically. Mr. McCoy, I got the thingamabob at the whatchamacallit. Well done, Jubilee. I'm uploading the malware protocol now. Thanks, Beastie. Aunt Dad, can you zip us to the next location? No problem. At this rate, though, I should probably get a minivan. Like a really minivan. Get it? Dad, you're embarrassing me in front of the X-Men. Listen, Cass. You are not 16. You don't look 16. You're not even close to looking like you're 16, so stop it. We recruited Jubilee! But guess what? We're going for more. Nope, I'm going back. Alright. Ant-Man ponders how Stature got caught up in another microverse misadventure as the team allies with Iceman to rescue another X-Man from Emma Frost's control. I still can't believe you two came all the way to the microverse just to what? See some concerts? We wanted to see if their K-pop was as good as our K-pop. Also, at the right show, we're like a total two-person party. When Cassie's ginormous, she's all womp womp womp, and the bass gets crazy. I let loose the plasmoid fireworks display, and the people are like, wow. Do you kids know grunge? I liked grunge when I was your age. How about we focus on the blowing up of the next amplifier? Emma warned me you'd be trying to do that. She also ordered me to stop you. Alright, we're gonna get some offense down. That could be an issue. That and disrupt. Ugh. Kitty, you were like the original Team X-Men. Don't make me totally kick your butt. Sorry, Jubes, but if you want to stop Emma Frost, you have to go through me. Wait, can't we just go through you really easily? That's your whole thing. It's a figure of speech. Ooh, this could be a problem. We got Iceman though. No, we need that slow. Wait. Oh, wait. Wait, I forgot, I am getting the offense down. No, I'm not. They only did it for that first fight. Well, that's not fair. I need to get Shuri. She's gonna start healing somebody sooner or later. And yes, ma'am. Ooh! And we're gonna stun Black Bolt. Thank you very much. Really? 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 Okay, I want to slow everybody, but that's just going to give Hella speed bar, but we do need to stop her from spreading any negative statuses out there, so I'm going to block her. Or kill her. Kitty Pride's, you know, when she's stunned, it's a really good idea to take that chance and do some damage. If you can't hit them, that's a missed attack. Missed attacks can really set you behind. Alright, blind on Black Bolt would be nice. Thank you. And we got another yo-yo. Shit. And thank you very much. Good night. My ghost is 7 red stars, man. That friggin' drain is stupid strong. Jubilee, thank you for snapping me out of it. And so, sorry I called you Jubes. I know you hate that. No biggie, kitty. Everything copacetic? Where's Emma? You destroyed her transmitter, so she used my phasing powers for her new plan. Jubilee, she's trying to take the last device into your universe. Can someone named Emma Frost be, like, totally uncool? Stace. Nope, still not doing it. I want that cool mill. Even though at this level of my roster, 1 mil is absolutely nothing. That pesky teen may have... Oh, you know what? I forgot to read the info. I gotta read the info. Gotta read the info. Microburst Emma Frost broadens the scope of her evil plot to reshape her world's reality. She now has the means to enter the Nexus reality to change reality across the multiverse. Ooh, that's not good. That pesky teen may have stopped us from dominating the microverse, but we're not done. With your abilities, we can take this device into the Nexus and rule their world. Wow, are you like talking to yourself, whack job much? Jubilee, you found me. I'm almost glad. We can take you out once and for all. My ant friends and I have kicked the butts of everyone you've put in our way. Besides, who's we? I don't see anybody else here. Tell me, did Stature ever mention there's a version of her here? With a father who's Pym particles of his own? Time to fight fire ants with fire ants. Eh, Emma? Aw, man, not me again. I think I'm okay. I'm gonna be honest. But I could be completely wrong. I don't want to jinx it now. We won't know yet. Alright, I need my beer brush. Be neat for the fight. Okay, there we go. Jubilee, you've chased me all across the microverse. A world not your own. Why? Maybe because you're no good white after Labor Day wearing jerk? And because it's the right thing to do. Duh. Alright, we got Bobby, Jubilee, Kitty, no Bishop, so we're only going with 3. Should be more than enough if we're reducing damage. I think Emma's gonna need to go, though. She's gonna keep wiping everything. Damn! They just... God, shit! They took Kitty out right away. She's not even an issue right now. Damn, 2 stashers? Jesus. Okay. That focus on those two stashers must be pretty high. They definitely manipulated this some, because there's no way that would have happened. Not with the kind of focus that my Pymtech is rocking. Ooh, I get to stun Sinister. You ain't summoning one of me. And, nah, that's their Jubilee. I doubt this is gonna kill War Machine. I was wrong. Okay, slow them all down. Reduce that damage. We'll do it again. That's another big group. And who is gonna try to hit me first? You're gonna taunt, so Emma. Ghosts. Shit. I didn't think there was gonna be a great chance that was gonna work, but who knows. Yes! That's nice. I'm gonna start working on Strife? Yeah. Because he's about to taunt. Thank you very much. See you next Tuesday. Emma and Evil Dad are down for the count. Phew. Okay, Beast. We're ready to take out the last machine. Outstanding. Now, be careful. The Shi'ar actually use microtransistor circuit matrices of a distortion, too. Shoot fireworks into it. You got it, Furball. Zippity zap, pam, pop, pop, pam, pow. That also works. Well, you saved the X-Men and the Microverse. Now, can I please take you girls home? Sounds good, Mr. Ant. One dimension isn't big enough for how cool I am anyway. But Cassie and I are picking the tunes for the ride home. I could swear I was cool once. Well, there you have it. 7-star Jubilee. Well, Jubilee, hopefully I have the juice to set you loose. Let's change. No, I can't do that yet. I gotta unlock you at level 30. I want to change the profile, but all right. See here real quick to see if I can. Is there anything I can take advantage of here before we get started? Mega Orbs. Let's see what we can get out of them. Man, if that middle one could have been Kitty Pryde, that would have been friggin' amazing. Ugh, too bad. Ooh, I need that. Oh man, I made it to 10 million tonight? That's nice. Okay, let's buy these up. Ooh, I need those. Always buy these. And you're under 1,000, or under 2,000, under 2,000, under 2,000. So we're gonna pick all of you up. All right. Not enough. Don't need those. Don't need those. Always got to pick up the rainbow power. Rainbow good. And I don't need any of these yet because I am going to wait Let's develop Bishop. I'm gonna go with Bio Gear. Need all of that. It's not great, but it's better than 0. Oh shit! Gotta jump in here and use this energy. I thought I was done. And we're on the edge. Oh, well. I don't got enough energy to make up that kind of ground. Oh, man. Oof. Those are 2 very dangerous teams, even at under 3. This one I'll be taking a chance on. I have a supernatural team that should be able to take care of this. No, you know what? Fuck this. I can make this work. That. All I need to do is make it to Falcon. Not as fast as I was hoping it would be. That's gonna put a couple people behind the 8 ball. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we can do. Alright, everybody's got it. That's good. Alright, that took care of 2. Oop, there's Green Goblin. Damn! Green Goblin. Rhino are insane. He's got the D down. I need to take this shot. Shit. Gotta take out Mysterio before he pops back up. Alright, this could be a problem. Damn, that Rhino is healing up. Damn. Come on. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to use. Shit. That was a big mistake. Now the trick is going to be getting him. I don't have a stun or nothing here. I need a big shot. Ooh, I was hoping to get him on that assist. This might do it. Shit! All those positives and couldn't make it work. I gotta set up a big shot. I mean a big one. Like full team. Shit, dude. How are they instantly fucking healing like that? Is he healing everyone? God damn it, he is. Because fucking Vulture's got a block. It makes me sick to my stomach, but I think I might have to auto this. Shit. I don't have a choice. Oh man, offense down. Damn it. Oh, to hell. This is over. He's just gonna be blocking fucking everything. Dude, there's just no stopping his healing at this point. I gotta take control. Come on! Goddamn healing is just fucking ridiculous.
The reason why my screen is currently on nothing is... What the hell is happening? The reason why my screen's currently on nothing right this second is because... I'm watching it right now, dude. I am sorry.
Oh my god.
Your screen to see what you were up to, and I was like, guess what? Justice is doing power armor against Sinister Six, because I just lost that fight earlier and was kind of bitching about it on stream.
But honest to God, I thought I had that in the bag. I redlined him like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, no, I watched it. I watched that you had him down to like a sliver, and then he came back and killed your Falcon, healed all the way back up to full, and it was like, all right, that's some bullshit.
Oh.
Then you get him down to like red, heals back up. Dude, his healing is some bullshit. It pisses me off to no end.
Yeah, but yeah, you know what? In a way, I smile when I go up against fights like that because, that's my Doc Ock.
That's fair.
You know what I mean? And I only need like 2 more to max his gear out. He's gonna be one of my legendary guys in Dark Dimension.
Oh, really? Oh, well, I mean, that makes sense. He's phenomenal.
I mean, his healing is so crazy with all those blocks that he gets. I think it would be crazy for me not to. You want to hear something really neat about the Sinister Six? I've noticed is that he's supposed to summon a random Sinister Six, but it just depends on the composition of your Sinister Six. He'll summon the same guy every time, depending on your composition.
It's always Shocker unless you have Shocker, isn't it?
No, like I've changed up the configurations, and sometimes it'll be Vulture all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I noticed that probably a month ago, and I was like, oh, wow, this is interesting to know, because I was toying with the idea of switching out one of my Shocker with Green Goblin, because I got a high red star with him, and Green Goblin and Rhino both have huge HP pools. So putting them on defense just makes sense, especially if I put a class 5 heal on them, and then they just get bonkers hard to kill.
Oh, I gotcha. All right, we're almost at that time. I'm pretty stoked. We got some fun stuff to talk about.
I just unlocked all 7 stars of Jubilee.
I saw that because I was over on your stream earlier, and I was just kind of like gotten it, and I'm like, man, he's still going. I finished mine up like 10 minutes ago. What's he doing?
I'm like, putting on a show, man. I'm reading the text.
Yeah, I tried doing that. I'm gonna be honest. I like literally sat there. I'm doing the first mission. I'm like, okay, let's read the text, and I'm reading it. Get to the end of the mission, I just like skip right through it. I'm like, well, we just didn't see what that is, so I guess fuck it.
I came close to that. I'm not gonna lie, but I was like, you know what? I'm doing this for stream. I'm gonna be posting it on, the channel. Add a little entertainment value to it.
Oh man, and it's super funny too, because I hear that they have really, really good storytelling, and I just never care.
It's pretty cool. I do like the ideas that they're toying with in the multiverse in this game. Like, the comics obviously do it, but then there's the games. They all try to stick to like one area of storytelling, and it's kind of boring because I know so many cool things about, you know, the multiverse and the Marvel universe, especially with like the symbiotes and stuff.
Right.
Oh, I've been reading all of the current Venoms, and I wish these guys would take some of the ideas from that comic book.
I wish they would take some ideas on how to not make a game that pisses people off.
yeah. So, do you want to get started? Oh wait, we got like got like a minute.
Yeah, I'm just gonna finish up this raid fight really quickly so that way I can actually. Because last video I was just kind of like doing shit while we were talking. This one I'd rather be able to like focus in on the characters that we're talking about and whatnot.
Yep. You know, I'm gonna message Casino real quick to see if he wants to come in, just to be sure if he's got time for it. He might be doing testing for the team, so.
Oh, I'm sure.
I mean, I would be too, but I really like doing strike time.
Right. Spoilers for everybody, because I did post that we might be featuring a celebrity. If you heard Justice just there, that is the celebrity that may be joining us.
Oh yeah, he's doing giveaways on his channel and whatnot right now.
Shit.
I'll see what he's up to.
Want to give away his entire roster?
I know when I was with those guys, like he was, you know, we were both like in the top 10, but I'm still like really low compared to those other guys. And they were, when I left, I think I was just getting over into the 11 mil mark, and they were pushing 13.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
All right. Finish up this raid fight real quick.
Don't forget to collect your energy, because that just popped.
Get started. All right, ooh. But I suppose what I'm going to do then is, let me see here. All right, so I'm going to end my stream really quick, folks, just that way I can come back on and we can get our strike time going. So I will be back with you folks in just a second. You should still be able to hear me though, Justice.
Yeah, I got you.
Yay. My man. Recording. Let me just set up my recordings a little bit too. I'm going to throw your and my logo on there. Sir, image. Logo. What the hell? Where's my logo? I don't see it on here. Oh, there it is. It's because I'm an idiot. Copy. And paste the duplicate of it. Then we're gonna insert another source. Image. Justice logo. Okay. Browse. Where did I put that? I have it somewhere in all of my files. I have so many videos and photo files on here.
That's no problem. I archive like PNGs of all the characters when they first come in.
There it is. Open. Okay. Holy hell. My whole screen. Alright.
Alright, Jubes. Let's start leveling you up. I think I finally got the number to max a character's level out to the numbers.
Oh, really?
I think it's like probably a little over. I think it's like 450 in oranges if you want to go by those modules, and about 8.5 million. So here's I'm crossing my fingers to see if I guessed it right. Shit, 7.7. It's about 7.8 million. No, 7.7 million. I'm gonna round it down. That's not bad, but it wasted everything, so it's plus 500 modules. So it took everything, I would say 550 if you're talking orange modules. No, 600. That makes more sense. So 600 orange and about 7.3 million.
Damn.
I don't do that though. I do my level ups in steps just to be sure I got enough money for, like, you know, the abilities and things like that.
All right, I'm gonna get us going. Start streaming. All right. Hello, folks. It's your boy Cheese and Saltines. We are joined by Justice 3 Gaming today. We are filming our second episode of Strike Time. Thank you for joining us. We got all kinds of fun stuff. And later on in the day, we might even have a special guest coming through. Justice, go ahead and say hi to everybody.
What up, everybody? And Cheese and Saltines, this is Justice 3 Gaming here. I am leveling up my Jubilee in Marvel Strike Force right now. I just finished up that event. I believe Cheese did too. So
I did, but not nearly as good as Justice. So Justice actually got himself a 7 Red Star Jubilee. Justice.
No. Don't say Red Star. People will kill me.
Red Star, not Red Star. People would be obscene about that. I actually don't even have Red Stars. We'll get back to that. But he got himself a 7 Yellow Star Jubilee. With how many Red Stars do you have on her?
Right now, none, because I don't think did the Red Stars flip yet? I haven't checked yet.
I think they said they did, but I'm not positive.
I mean, like, I'll look at it.
He still has a 7 Yellow Star Jubilee. So, Justice, how excited are you about having already a semi-max Jubilee?
I am ecstatic because I've been working the Astonishing X-Men for a little bit, and I'm telling you, I've got literally, I hate using the word over and over again, astonishingly lucky with the orb offers, and I know you know what I'm talking about.
Yes. Okay. So for those of you that are not in mine or Justice's Discord, which you definitely should check those out. First things first, check out Justice 3 Gaming at twitch.tv/Justice3Gaming. But you can also find in my panels below, and I assume in your panels, I'm not sure if you have them set up yet, but you will be able to click the About Me tab and click on the Discord. It'll take you right to my Discord. Go ahead and accept that. And then in there should also be a link to Justice's Discord, also found on his channel. So he's been posting his polls. This man has gotten, what is that, 2 180 polls for Bishop?
Just for Bishop, 2 180 polls. And then for Iceman, not only did I get a 180 poll, but that one day just pulling those red orbs, I got 7 Red Star Iceman for Red Stars. So it's a little disappointing because the blitzes are almost useless to me now.
So, how powerful is your, what is it, Astonishing X-Men?
Yeah.
How powerful is your Astonishing X-Men team at this point?
Yeah, I know they're pushing high right now because I've been pumping all my T4s into them, and I got a pretty good system when it comes to my T4s, so they're pretty well stocked. I'll check my team on the list real quick.
I know mine are not looking the best. I'm gonna move my camera out of the way really quick.
I can't actually see their total power right now. Well, until Jubilee's leveled up, but most of them are they're all over 70,000 right now.
Oh my god.
But like, so, because Iceman, I mean, he's almost maxed, literally maxed in stars, because he got that 7 red stars, and because I got those huge pulls, he's almost already 7 stars with 7 red stars.
Jesus. So mine are in the complete opposite boat. My strongest is Beast at 51. Everybody else is 30 or less.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, let me tell you about Bishop. So I have no red stars for Jubilee currently because I spent them all trying to get Bishop, and you want to know what I walked away with?
Zippo?
A 1. Which is almost worse, because at least if I got a 0, I'd have been like, man. Yeah, in some ways, I feel like getting a 1-star character sucks even worse than a 0, because you have better odds of getting a 2.
I mean, I was reading, he is a blitz character though, so you should be safe, right?
Well, I'm still gonna get him up to 4 yellow, but the 1 red star just, I'm like, bro, and I don't have any red stars left to even get Jubilee.
Well, remember, if this is a blitz character, that second blitz always gives out red stars. Oh, remember the mistake I told you about the other week that I made? I bought one of those stupid packages, not realizing I just bought a package for a friggin' blitz character that I could just blitz for and get 4 red stars.
That's right.
Although Iceman, given the scores that they came out with last time, I lost my god. I thought I was beating the mark at like 36 mil. No. I still got only 55.
I guess with all the polls that we've been talking about, I can't completely complain. I have gotten 2 really well. 1 great poll. 1 was at least a 6 red star on a character that's semi-decent.
Who'd you get that for?
I got, let's see. So with the Mega Orbs I got from the Jubilee event, I opened those up, and at first I saw the Hella, and I'm like, oh, I already have Hella at 7 stars. But then, so I opened them both up, looked at what all came in it, and turns out, I don't know why it flashed the 50 Hella shards, because I also got 100 Baron Zemo out of it.
Ooh.
Right, I was like, all right, yeah, dude. I'm like, I don't know why, like, because I'm gonna be honest, I opened up the 2 orbs and I was just sitting there kind of pissed off at the Hella, and I'm like, wait a minute, I got these Baron Zemo shards. That got me my 6-star Baron Zemo.
I looked at my assignments for the Doom Raid, and they got a skill section in there. You're gonna need that Zemo probably.
Yes, absolutely. Zemo's so good too. Seriously, people it's not that people are underestimating him, but I think people are still underestimating just how useful he is. I've been getting absolutely whooped by defenses using him with Hydra. They're taking out, I don't remember who they're taking out, but they're taking out somebody, which I know doesn't, Red Skull doesn't get the full benefit of having all the minions, so you can't touch them, but
I tell you
so
what, I
harder.
have a secret war offense with Zemo and the rest of the Hydra guys. I place because of my placement, I got Crossbones behind Zemo, and I also put I actually use Ultron on that team. Ooh. And so like when he summons his bots, anytime one of those other, if there's minions or something like that out there, he gives everybody else that's around him evades. So
that's right.
All those Ultron bots that are pumping everybody up keep getting evades. And then, Ultron, normally I would hold on to his summon if I filled the field or something. But when you use that, it also extends like the positive statuses. So if all those guys got all those evades, it just keeps them going. It's insane. I've taken out some ginormous teams with that combo.
I didn't even think about that.
I mean, the trade-off sort of is that they're a little bit slow to start, but once Ultron drops those bots and then Zemo is just giving out fucking evades like they're Skittles, I mean, it's nonstop. Especially since I got like Crossbones there and I just blow them up all over again.
True, yeah. Zemo alone is a one-man army. Speaking of Zemo, did you see the trailer for Winter?
Oh my god, I still got a hard on. I mean, actually, I thought that it was so brilliant. We're going to talk about this a little bit later. I'm going to make sure to give a spoiler for it, but later on, we are going to be talking about Scarlet Witch because that was nuts. Yes, we would. That section, put a banner on it, whatever. We're talking about it because I can't talk about what's going on.
Right? I needed to talk about it with somebody that actually knows comic books and cares. My wife is very into the Marvel movies with me, but it's not the same.
There's so many things, so much goodness going on in there. I can't wait till we get to that section of this video.
Right? So speaking of war defenses, are you ready to hear what my other good recent poll was?
Yes, let's hear it.
It was a 6 red star, The Thing.
Ooh, that's actually really good, dude.
He is a stat animal, and so I was pretty excited. Like there's part of me that's always bittersweet when you get the 6 because you see the gold and then all of a sudden you're like, it's a 6, you bastard. And then it's also the Thing who with the Fantastic Four are just really starting to fall out. They got a little bit of a boost because now they have they can be offense or defense. But that being said, the Thing is one of those characters that's great to have them on because of the stats that come with him. So at this point I'm like, man, I didn't even realize that I have a 6 red star Thing, a 6 red star Mr. Fantastic, a 5 on Invisible Woman and Human Torch, and a 5 on my She-Hulk. I'm like, I guess I got a defense now.
Dude, that's a monster defense. I kind of cringe when I have to fight those guys sometimes because like I know how to beat them, but She-Hulk really throws a question mark in your ability to do it, especially if you got a really strong one. Because she's a monster when she flips these guys to defense. I mean, I'm going to be using some of the Fantastic Four for my my Doom defense idea that I got, but I can flip the other guys to like an offense after that. Maybe even bring Namor back.
Ooh, that would be pretty sweet. Namor needs a place. Man, I saw a photo on Facebook. Facebook's one of my favorite places to go whenever I just want to see like cringy things from Marvel Strike Force. Did you see the photo that was in the page with the guy that had like a 137,000 power 7 red star like gear 14 Namor sitting on his defense?
Ooh, wait,
that's what I'm saying.
Oh my god, why?
Right.
Oh god, that is such an underestimation of that character's abilities on offense. It's insane.
Oh man, well that's what for starters, I don't know why anybody would invest in a gear 14 Namor. Even with 7 red stars, I don't know if I could justify doing it.
I mean, he would get all that extra. He would get all that extra focus to take down those positive statuses. His only real weakness, though, is deflects. Because
true.
that ultimate will always crit in war, but if those are out there, he won't crit. And just imagine the raider class that he'll have on him, and his, an ability that already crits. That's extremely powerful in war.
Right. Yep. So yeah, saw that on defense. That's why I love Facebook. It always shows me people.
Oh yeah,
and reminds me
dude.
that I'm not. You did see it?
No, I didn't see it, but I do the same thing. I'm a part of one of the big Marvel Strike Force things, mostly because I started out doing, content creation with doing memes. Because I show you some of the memes, I make those. And
really?
Yes, and
nice.
They're hilarious. I'll just peruse pictures and be like, oh my god, that would make such an amazing Marvel Strike Force meme. I gotta make one. Like that.
Are you in the Billy Lou one?
I don't know. It's a big one. I'm with. If you see a guy on there named Frank Moon, shout out to Frank Moon. If you're out there watching the show, guy, I love your memes and the things that you say on that site too.
Okay, yeah, I think it is because I think it's Frank Moon and Billy Lou's.
I think they're they're the administrators for it, I think.
Yeah. Yep. Billy Lou cracked me up, dude. He's rude as fuck to everybody, but it's like in such a funny way.
I know, and a lot of people on there, they gotta realize, man, this is social media. Fucking relax. They're here to blow off steam.
Yep. All right, so moving on. Before we get too far into it, because of the fact that when I ended my stream, we were talking about Justice. As I was watching his stream, as I was finishing up my stream, and he was having an awesome time fighting against the Sinister Six team. And when I was telling my stream about,
you gotta bring this wound back up.
Without explaining it too much, just Dr. Octopus's healing can be a colossal pain in the ass, everybody. So the question that was asked right before I cut my stream off was, who's a bigger pain in the ass with their healing, Mr. Sinister or Dr. Octopus?
Easily Dr. Octopus, because if you got a really strong Vulture and Mysterio, he can make that fight absolutely fucking impossible. Because if any one of the Sinister Six are blocking, he's healing them. But
that's right.
But the thing is, you get a ton of power behind any of the charge characters like Swarm and Elektra. Did you know it was Elektra and not Electro?
What?
I think it's no. Wait, somebody was maybe somebody on Marvel Strike Force's Facebook did that, and I was like, wait, that's not right. And maybe I'm misquoting even myself.
I feel like I know exactly what you're talking about. It definitely says Electro, but I really do recall exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, it definitely says Electro. I'm just misrepresenting the post I read.
Okay, Electra's about to get a buff pretty soon, or she might have already gotten it.
Yeah, no, well, I doubt she's gotten it now because she's a part of that Shadowland group. That's another war offense, so that'll be one team that you should.
Yeah.
Well, we should talk about this because if you notice the trend, I mean, especially if you've been playing for a long time, you need something to kind of invest yourself in, and I like. A lot of players don't like this, but I think a lot of veteran players would get behind me on this one. Surgical teams. The teams that have a specific purpose and don't necessarily have to go into multiple modes. Because now, your roster has grown to the point where... I remember there was a point where like, oh man, I'm just going to have to auto all this shit because it's just too easy now and I don't have anything to work towards. And now that I get teams like Astonishing X-Men where they could be a killer raid team or a killer Dark Dimension team, I'm liking that actually because now it's giving me surgical tools to deal with different situations. And then there are still the Greek raids where you do got to kind of, do some theory crafting behind what teams go out on the field.
Very true. I will say, at this point, I definitely feel like anytime Fox Next and Scopely hype up a team, ignore them and wait for the team they hype up next. Because that happened with
that's Skilletary.
Wakandans came out, screwed us, and then there was another team that dropped like right after that was great. Yeah. Then Skilletary came out, screwed us, and then Astonishing coming out, and it seems like it's going to be perfect.
Well, no, I see that this right now would break your theory because Astonishing X-Men, and then it's Shadowland, So that's two really good teams, I think.
That's a fair point. I think you got me. Either way,
unless you want to give them in the exception, the fact that they're getting a legendary and the Shadowland characters aren't.
Invest in every other war team. That's what we'll go with.
I mean, they would be a great team to like invest in because they're a war team, but at the same time, because you're investing in that war team, those characters will be super important in higher level raids like Doom. And I'm telling you right now, I don't even know why my alliance is even bothering at this point. We need to just switch back over to 7.5 and just keep on moving. Because have you given it a shot yet?
No, I have not. I had a guy in my chat earlier though who comes from an alliance and still doing like 7.1. He's like, man, these Doom raids are bullshit. I'm like, why are you even touching those?
I know, but you know, the alliance that I was with before, the Fantastic 24, they're one of the strongest alliances out there, like top 50 at least. Shout out to you guys. You guys are awesome, even though I left. But I know how strong they are, and they're sort of like they got a really good strategy when it comes to planning things out, and they're kind of pushing through like 30% right now, which is extremely good because I know the points for raid season is extremely high, and I would love to do that, but I gave my best shot on like some of the tech nodes that are there. I'm like, Jesus Christ, my Pymtech is fucking wonderful. And
I just saw this. I don't know if you're seeing it, but right now there's a huge
oh my god, you're right. I see it.
Glitch
Yeah, I see it on your screen. I got you muted. I watch yours on my other screen while we're doing our thing.
Oh, that's exactly what I'm doing right now. But I guess for those of you that didn't know, apparently I don't know if they meant to release that, but Beast is about to be farmable via the next season of
oh my god, thank you.
It looks
thank you.
I don't know if I'm thankful for that. Like, unless they change up how many shards they give, that's still kind of some bullshit.
Okay, so
what does that equate to, 90?
When they were doing Beast, he was one of those characters that even I recommended, like, no, I'm passing on this guy. I don't fucking need him whatsoever. He has no use at all. The stupid shit with the campaign thing or whatever is the dumbest idea I've ever seen. And so I passed on him completely. And now that I got this astonishing X-Men here, I got a 5 red star Beast, and I'm missing 2 of his stars.
Oh no.
And so
Yours is only 3 stars?
I have 5 stars, and I got 5 red stars for him, which makes him a monster healer at this point. Especially since now that I got Jubilee, both Bishop and Beast get some, and this is, I'm going to tell you right now, Jubilee, just by dropping her in the raid with this team, she immediately, just raw speed, jumps every member of the squad, minus her, into the top 10 speeds in the game.
Unbelievable.
And that does not include, I repeat, that does not include the speed bar she feeds the entire team. Now, imagine this. Every time an enemy falls in raids, she will give 25% speed bar to everybody. Okay? That's just everybody. Beast gets like 30% speed bar when anybody drops below like 50%. Bishop is just getting speed bar because Jubilee is so amazing. And he gets more speed bar based on how he's triggering taunt and charge and all that good shit. And
I don't know how I didn't notice all that.
To top it off, his damage reduction. I mean, I cannot wait to put these guys in raids because like I told you the other week, I think even more than my symbiotes, I think this could be my new beat it all raid team.
They definitely seem like that. So that's going to actually be, I think, a good topic to talk about, is really just kind of, there was a point back in the early days of this game where it seemed like progression was almost impossible due to content being borderline locked behind character development, but the character development was borderline locked behind the content.
Yeah.
Do you feel like it's getting to that point again? Because, for example, this team is going to be phenomenal for raids, but in order to be phenomenal for raids, they have to be really, really good. But in order to really get them really, really good, you basically have to get good in those raids. Where, like, for example, the Doom raids are giving out gear 15 gear, aren't they?
Yeah, I think those orbs that we were just fighting for in that skeletal event. Well, not skeletal, but military event. And yeah, that's pretty that's tough, because I feel like the Doom, obviously Doom is the next extension off of what Ultimus raids are, because he's the new big bad, right?
Yep.
And so, you know, it does need to be super hard. It has to be super hard, and there's a line that they have to cross every year whenever they do like a huge expansion to the game, which is in difficulty. So once you go to like 80, now you know you're prepping for the next Dark Dimension or the next big raid. And so on the other side of that raid is going to be another 5 levels, which is going to make it easier for those other players that really couldn't get the job done to kind of get into it and not have such an impossible task. Really, it's a marketing thing to get the big guys to start spending those power cores to be, you know,
absolutely,
I'm first, and get it done. But at the same time, you know, in Ultimate 7, you get a ton of, you know, T4 ability materials in order to upgrade your characters. I can't stress enough how powerful your characters can be with that final T4.
I got you. You're definitely right about that. Speaking about ability materials, this is something that I did not know that I was not aware of because I'm so far past it. But have you heard that new players are struggling with a new bottleneck? Or not really newer players, but people that are even kind of hitting their mid-game, maybe players that started 6 months to about a year ago, are running out of blue ability materials.
That is a genuine problem, because as soon as there's like a baby boom moment, you know, where you and the alliance that you've been sticking with, or you've been, you know, kept getting pushed to, are doing really, really well. And, you know, and once you start doing really, really well, you can start getting more teams into your war defenses and your attacks on war. And you just got a larger roster to actually play with. And when that happens, well, you got to gear them up. And I will tell players that might be watching the show right now that don't worry, keep pushing forward, because you and your alliances will reach a point where now those blue materials will start just stacking up like mountains. Like right now, I'm leveling up Jubilee, right, with you know, mutant gear and stuff like that. Well, I'm doing it so easily because I've already passed the marker where a lot of my roster doesn't need blue materials anymore. Every character that you push past the blue material, that's a new character that you don't have to worry about that gear for again. And the more variety that you give your roster, that's even more blue materials that you don't need in the future, and they just pile up even more. And so just investing in a variety is great. And all you really got to do is not make the choice to do a variety. It's check out your raids, see your assignments, and develop those characters as you need them. If you're having trouble with the beginning of your raid, work those teams, man. Work the characters that you know are going to work well for you. I would recommend, if you know, you're a free-to-play player, going with those characters for those nodes that might be specific. Get the ones with the highest red stars. Trust me, it's the way to go, because you get such a huge percentage bonus, especially once you reach 4 stars, that those nodes will no longer be a problem for you anymore. And you just keep repeating the process, and sooner or later, like me, probably Cheese too, you just have this huge variety, and those materials are just piling up. And I've gotten into the habit of even starting to pile up oranges, because you wouldn't believe how fast they actually leave your inventory once you're starting to get characters up to 13, 14, and 15.
Yep. I do know that one thing that's really starting to cause the issues is, so there's positives and negatives to being a newer player in the game compared to when people like Justice and I started. When Justice and I started, one of the easy things was it was a lot easier to get your roster built up, because there was only 50 characters that we had to worry about. So, and like the bottleneck was almost a lack of characters, so you just were sitting on all this gear and you never knew what you were going to do with it. I remember a time where we used to be begging Scopely and begging Fox next to allow
oh hell,
to, like,
I mean, it was like one character like every 3 months at one point. It was like, what is going on?
When Doctor Strange to the game, that was like the only character they released, and we had like nothing to do.
Oh no, Cheese, it happened.
What happened?
I ran out of purple mutant shit. I'm stuck at 11.
I I ran out of blue shit today. I was looking through. I'm like, oh my god.
No. I have to switch my energy efforts into mutant gear for purple mutant gear. Oh.
Well, in fairness, they've released like 7-8 mutants in the past 2 patches.
Yeah,
it's absurd how much
they can't keep
doing.
that up. I love mutants, don't get me wrong, but you got to vary it up.
Oh, I half expect next update to have Gambit and Rogue in it and Nightcrawler. Just
dude, I really want an outside team to come in. I can't. Oh man, I can't remember the name of this team right now. I think they're called Jailbreak or something like that. It's got the Absorbing Man in it. Like a set of characters that are sort of like a team of, I don't know, sidekick bad guys, if you want to call them that, or minor bad guys. They would be an amazing defense.
I know who you're talking about. Them and probably the Wrecking Crew would probably
be
pretty solid.
That's it. The Wrecking Crew. The Wrecking Crew.
Okay.
Yeah, because you got the guy with the crowbars and all that. You got invulnerabilities, the girl, and you know, you've got the Absorbing Man who can change into different materials and stuff. Imagine him coming up against a character like Colossus and being able to absorb his, you know, his armor or something like that. I think what's coming up, theoretically, is that coding a character like Rogue who can copy powers has got to be a nightmare. So they got to come up with a brand new system like they kind of did when they started cloning with Mr. Sinister. That was a little bit easier because it was like, okay, let's make a copy of a character. But now you're talking about just the powers, you know? And along with that, probably a really big drain.
I can see that.
I would say a single character, probably the biggest single character drain in the game is what I would do.
I could see that. That'd be a pretty good idea.
God damn it, this purple shit is gonna make me crazy. Maybe it's no, I don't even have pluses list.
Next big one. The boycott. Have you heard about everybody considering a boycott again?
Ah, fuck that shit. It's just the I mean, you know what? These guys have the you know, a great idea. It's cool. It's never gonna fucking happen because there's too many Krakens out there. And all that does is it instigates the Krakens, and they just go fucking buck wild, and they just buy everything like even worse. And I believe this is the instigation. It has come from Iceman and Bishop right now. Two $50 offer characters. That's $100 a piece if you get both packages. And they've even lost their minds with Bishop because even the backup offers are like $35 a piece. Yeah. And they're going crazy. And you know me, I have done the analysis on this team dollar wise on value. If you wanna put it there, they're 100% worth every dollar that they're trying to gouge out of any Krakens or anybody that's willing to pay the price. Every bit worth it. They're an absolute bonkers team when it comes to raids. We got a question here from Jamco 1991. What is the best isotype to put on Ebony Maw? What do you think?
See here. Actually, I gotta go look because I think I might have just recently changed it. But for the longest time, I was running healer, and I think I still am. But I've also seen that there's a case to be made for. What was it? Not Skirmisher. Maybe it was Skirmisher.
It was Skirmisher another one because I know Reminex. Reminex has a professional opinion on that, and I can kind of see it, but I don't think he fully understands the safety coding that goes into basic attack when you know, you trigger that from the vulnerability. He likes it because of the, you know, stripping the positive statuses, right? I think the Black Order, honestly, if you really want to get some advice, is a lot of those characters you can flip them any way that you want. And that's the way they're built. That's why a lot of alliances will mix up where they put the Black Order on defense or offense. You need Black Order to beat them, but you also, if you have them, there's a good chance you're going to get, you know, 4 or 5 war defense wins just on them alone.
Yep.
If you don't got people to take them out, and I tell you what, without the Black Order, they're a extremely tough team to try to strategize around. I prefer a defensive approach to Ebony Maw, and that is a class 5 healer, because I run a positioning system around. I go Ebony Maw on the end, I go Thanos next, and then not Ebony Maw, Cull Obsidian on the end, Thanos in the middle of the triangle, and then I do Ebony Maw on the right, because what I'm trying to do is instigate the payback attack from Cull Obsidian. And by using a heal class, a class 5 heal class on all 3 of those guys, it's like this endless supply of attacks from Cull Obsidian, and they can recover from them every single turn.
So much healing too.
Yeah, especially with every red star that you can have on one of those 3, it protects them. Gemcode 1991 says, where do you think Striker ranks on the Ebony Maw, or would you stick with the healer? For me, on defense, it's going to be healer class. He's super important for reducing speed bar out on the field, but he also puts an offense down right away, which is super important. But
yes, absolutely.
For Striker, I wouldn't recommend Striker at all. I think that would be the least recommended ISO class from me. Because he gets more use out of even something like Skirmisher, because he is a character that throws down negative statuses, so he has to have a higher than normal focus. And so the Striker really doesn't help him that much. Your Striker would be more useful to Thanos or any of the other characters, really, especially Cull Obsidian.
Damn, he has 300,000 health? I didn't realize that.
Yeah, Cull Obsidian, Thanos, and Ebony Maw actually have a very evenly spaced HP system around each one of them.
I didn't know Ebony Maw had so much. I knew that Cull Obsidian had a freakazoid amount of health.
I mean, the 3 of them do, because that's why I utilize that 3-person strategy on defense, because they all have a comparable HP. So whenever one of their turns comes up, they're going to heal each other. Damn, is that your Thanos?
That is my crown jewel
sexy
right there.
Thanos. Look at that HP.
Dude, yeah, 500,000 HP. So, interestingly enough, just because of kind of directional flow of the game, so for those of you that aren't aware, I am currently in Sigma Dynasty. Definitely make sure to check out the Sigma cluster. They've been really good to me. I've always had a lot of success with them, and I think they're great. Other people have different opinions on them. I remember there was a source of drama between them and Schubberger's group a while back, but personally, I think Sigma's great. I'm personally just leaving them because I'm looking for something a little bit different. So I'm actually going to be joining a very low-level alliance, and I told them straight up, I'm like, look, man, just plant me in the bridge. Stick these bastards on defense, and we'll just, like, it's a low level where like everybody's like 7 mil, 6 mil, stuff like that, and I'm sitting here at what, like 10 point. I think I'm almost at 11 million, so I'm like, we'll just put my Black Order in the bridge and call it a day. Like the people we're going to be going up against in gold.
Oh man, with a Thanos like that, you wouldn't even need to switch out that Raider. I mean, that's enough to cause a bad day for anyone.
Oh yeah, dude, he's a colossal pain in the ass for people to chew through.
Oh
yeah,
man,
dude. Oh my god, I remember when I put the ISOs on him, when I accidentally actually placed the 5th on him, because I was having a really hard time justifying moving anybody up to the 5s to the level 5 ISO. Finally did it for Thanos on accident. I threw his focus one up. I'm like, well, I guess I got to go all in on the Thanos now. So yeah, dude, just unreal. The dude just takes hits like no other.
Oh, I don't doubt it. I'm in all seriousness, man. A class 5 healer on there would be my dream. Is how I use the Black Order easily. Even in arena, dude. With my healer cluster, I do extremely well. I mean, I'm not a rank, top 10 ranker. I don't even come close. I mean, I do come close to that, but I don't aim for it, and I do get close.
So actually, he was a healer, and after
that's a good backup to have, though.
So he originally was a healer the whole time. I switched to Raider on some suggestions from infographics that I saw on Discord. And I'm gonna be honest, since I moved him from healer to Raider, he's been doing he's better as a healer. I'm just going to be honest with you. After playing with them for a few times.
Well, I mean, none of his abilities are
more
crit specific. That's what makes him. What makes that tough.
I think the best way to put it is, the versatility.
Yeah.
The versatility of him as a healer is way stronger. Because ever since I switched him to Raider, I've noticed that my offensive fights have gone a little bit better. But when I forget to switch him back to healer and go and like raid or do anything with him as a Raider, he's absolute dog shit.
Oh yeah, yeah. You need him to survive. I haven't even looked into. I haven't really done analyses until like a few teams ago, and then I've gotten really good at it. And so Black Order was like the line where I decided to start trying, and I don't remember what his armor. What could you pull up his armor real quick?
I think it was about 11 or 12.
That's not too shabby. That's not too bad.
Yeah,
but,
at 7 red, gear 15.
I mean, at his max level though, that's pretty low for armor. I mean, shit, Iceman at 4 red stars is pumping about almost 11.
Funny enough, speaking about armor, if there's one character I want to see with maxed out armor, it's this.
Oh, Luke Cage?
Dude, he's garbage. I will never invest
he
in,
is.
but
I believe his
armor rating is.
I believe his armor is number 1. I believe.
I'm going to MSF.gg. We're gonna look at this really quickly because I'm genuinely curious what a 7 red gear 15 Luke Cage's armor is. That's got to be absurd.
Go to like level 80 too. I said level 80 also. I got to be careful with my words. You know what I mean? Oh,
I don't know.
Let's see here. What did I plan? I'm trying to figure. I forgot what I planned for. Yo, I thought I had an ISO plan already. Oh, that must be my analysis.
Holy hell! Wait a minute. I gotta go back to that. Did you see that Bishop had like 19,000 armor at 7 red stars? Damn.
That doesn't even include his damage reduction, dude. He gets a percentage.
Holy.
It's redonkulous. Once he starts rolling in the taunts and the charges, I don't think you can take him down. He's like right up there with Colossus.
So you are correct. Well, okay, correct on characters that don't have to die first. Phoenix is 24,000, but Luke Cage is 22. Dude, Dr. Doom, every time I look at his stats, I just get a little bit more like, holy hell, dude. 500,000 health, 30,000 damage.
It's pretty nasty.
22,000 armor, 20,000 folks. I mean, but if you beat Dark Dimension 4 twice, you only get is it a 5-star?
Yeah. Yep.
So I guess technically we're looking at, it's still not that bad.
He'll probably never get anything more than 5 red stars until we get to some ridiculous like Doom Thor.
Oh, definitely. What the hell is this? Negative 1,000.
Oh,
why does Moon Knight have a negative 1,000 block chance?
They don't. Oh, they don't have any of the calculations yet for the new characters. They could just speculate on their kits right now.
Oh, I was so confused. I'm like, bro, negative 1,000. Jesus.
Team analysis. That's what I was looking for. Gosh darn it! I moved my files. I have a portable SSD, so I can, if I need to go to a different computer, all my files are, because editing programs just know where stuff is, and if you do your projects from within the portable drive, you don't have any real issues when you have to go to another computer or something to render. Like when my kids are at school, like I'll go over to their room, plug in my SSD and just render whatever I need to there so I could do the show like I am right now. I can only do that when they're not home because they're big gamers like me too. So.
Oh, gotcha. So another thing that's kind of funny, most of my 7 red stars are all on protectors. Thanos, Sif, Drax, and then it's...
You got a Drax? Oh my god! That...
Bro, beefy team.
Yo,
we'll do that.
Oh my
we'll do
god!
That all tank challenge with our actual rosters real quick.
Oh my god! I would love to use him on a Doom defense. That is so much HP, and he's got a drain too. I mean, still, Red Guardian honestly still beats him out on that.
Yep.
because he heals himself by a huge percentage. But I mean, if I didn't have a high-end red Guardian, shit, Drax would be next because he's got that on-spawn taunt. I mean, that's really dangerous.
Oh, absolutely.
I can't count the number of times I've been screwed because somebody had an on-spawn taunt. Cool thing about on-spawn characters.
He's up. Go ahead.
Yeah,
You go ahead.
Okay, all right. On-spawn characters. Most people don't know this. I've been, scouring ISO 8s for as long as I can remember. And the characters that can either be resurrected or come back for any reason, they're the best ones to have like Fortify on. If you can arrange that, because when they come back, they get their on-spawn bonus. Like Drax would get on-spawn, obviously his taunt, but he'd also get that Fortify also on top of that. Okay,
That's
so
pretty sweet.
I had Maw as a striker level 4, so switched him to healer, and he is a level 3 right now. I would stick, Jamco in 1991, I would stick with the healer class. That's probably going to do you more good in the long run of things, especially during... I used him before I got the symbiotes. He was one of my key guys in what I called the Alpha team of Ultimus 7.5. I used him along with Thanos, Emma Frost, Shuri, and Black Suit Spider-Man, and they could one-shot every single node all the way up to the Ultimus boss.
I use the exact same team except Black Bolt subbed for Black Suit Spider-Man.
I hate.
You said Thanos, Maw.
Thanos, Maw, Black Suit Spider-Man, Shuri, and Emma Frost. Now Shuri I got in there, so Emma can do her thing multiple times. Plus, with a good enough Shuri, that basically on-spawn defense up is, especially in Ultimate 7.5, extremely valuable, because a lot of those turn 1 characters in the higher up nodes will one-shot your teams.
Yep. Oh, it's so essential.
And so,
I remember there was that period of time where we kind of were like, not really hating on Shuri, but definitely she was not getting the love that she deserved, and then everybody kind of realized just how integral that
I love Shuri. She's got such a, with the defense up right off the bat, she's so fast when it comes to that defense up. Plus she's giving out energy to a ton of different people. It is a little random, of course, but it's extremely useful. And let's not mention, her healing is off the hook. She's healing multiple times, and if that person doesn't need to heal, well, she just gives it to the next injured person.
Yep. She does not get the love that she deserves.
Even Casino doesn't like her, and he's got I remember I was watching his channel, and he did end up getting one of his first 7 red star pulls was Shuri.
Oh,
and I'm like, he still hates her. I'm like, dude,
45,000 Black Order do anything against a 639,000 X-Men? I'm gonna be honest. Maybe. Is it one-dimensional? That's a huge question to ask. If all of that power is sitting in the Phoenix, they might not win, but if it's in war, that technically will count as a win, because even if the Phoenix dies, they lose. It's kind of like when you face off against those Asgardian teams that are like 400,000 power and like 130,000 of it sitting in the Hela, and you're like, okay, I'll just bring in a 200,000 power symbiotes and never let Hela take a turn.
You know what? 639 X-Men, going up against an X-Men, especially with any team with a hero controller in it, is very dangerous. Because Ebony Maw, once that hero controller goes down, he's going to end up giving a barrier to the entire Black Order team, which makes them impossible to take down, and any damage that might have occurred, they will heal that all the way back up.
Yeah, that's an instance where I don't necessarily think it will win, but it definitely should be able to put a serious
I forgot
into it.
I forgot about one major thing that makes that I would go with BO with that pair up anytime, because the Phoenix will get ability blocked right away after she pops in from Ebony Maw.
True.
And she will go down like a cement brick.
All right, so we're looking at about 12 minutes left, so we definitely want to make sure we talk about
Ooh,
our big
spoilers.
Yes, huge spoilers. So anybody that does not want to know about Scarlet Witch or WandaVision, definitely turn your volume down. I'll do a wave to let you know that the spoiler talk is over.
Does your cheese card work? Does your cheese card work?
No,
God.
not yet.
All right.
It should be. I had to submit it to Twitch first.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's really dumb.
You gotta show me how to do that, because I'm a graphic artist, so I would love to make my own emotes for my followers.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, I sent it into Fiverr. I have no idea how she did it. I just sent her. I'm gonna be honest. I took the picture of the actual yellow card, sent it into Fiverr, and was like, "Look, all I want you to do is make this yellow card a slice of cheese." The lady's like, "All right, cool." Like 24 hours later, she's like, "How does this look?" I'm like, "Exactly like what I asked for."
Yep.
But yes, okay. So so we are going on to the spoilers. So for those of you that watch WandaVision, what's his name? Quicksilver showing up at the very end.
Yes, that is big. But I need to rewind you just a little bit, give you a little education.
Oh boy.
I lost my mind once they started giving out the ideas of the twins being born. Now, way back when, I'll tell you that those twins are real, like in the comics. They're actually two major characters, and for Marvel Strike Force fans out there, and I hope they definitely go with this, because they can actually finish up the Young Avengers, because one of them is a Young Avenger. You have two characters named Wiccan and Speed. And they both, kind of exemplified, both the Wanda twins, I'm going to call them. And one has more of her mom's powers, and the other has Quicksilver's abilities. And that's Wiccan and Speed. So if they do that, that's really good. I believe Speed is the Young Avenger. Now, those two characters in the comic books, they don't even know each other. And they start running into like one another, and they're wondering why they look like each other, Mm-hmm. And that would be extremely huge. Now, with the thing that you really need to realize, is my big theory. The best friend that keeps coming in over and over and over again. Mm-hmm. She's the only one in the entire group that seems to be unaffected by Wanda's mind control, and I think I have a theory behind that. And when she gives birth to the twins, like in the comics one, I can't remember I'm not like, I can't quote you the comics or nothing, but she it's something like she takes a demon soul and sort of like breaks it apart and molds her own children out of them. Now she has to be in hell to do this. Now in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Marvel Universe, I believe in this hell dimension, Mephisto is a big character there, right?
I was gonna say, are you on with the theory train that Mephisto is going to be the big bad for?
No. Here's the thing.
Oh, okay.
Here's the thing.
Okay.
I believe that the thing that happened with Wanda and her trauma kind of mixed in with a veil. I think the hex might be a thin veil between the dimensions, but Wanda really did want to bring Vision back, and somehow stumbled into the afterlife of Mephisto's hell, and sort of took it over because she's that powerful. And the character that keeps coming in that seems to be not affected, but is sort of like playing the part, how she was like, oh, maybe we should take it from the top again. She's pretending like she's not affected by the mind control. I think she inadvertently took over Mephisto's dimension and is controlling him and torturing him, and on accident. And so this whole time she's actually controlling, rewriting the reality of not only this town, but of Mephisto's hell dimension, made her children. And I'm on the fence whether Vision is actually alive or not, though.
I was thinking that, because that was something that I was discussing a little bit when I was watching the episode, seeing how Vision is clearly dead, or at least was. I'm thinking that she's so powerful that she is actually powering him.
Yeah, and I think she's puppeteering him, like in a weird, twisted, dark way.
Almost. Well, what I'm thinking is that like yes and no all at the same time. Like she's got him alive, but he also knows something is wrong, which is why it seems like he's still conscious of everything happening around him. But she's able, like you said, puppeteering, she's able to like control it and rewind it and everything. But that's why he keeps finding himself questioning things, is because I at least my theory is that her power, she's basically powering him the same way the stone did. And so he's alive, but in a completely different way, which is why he's not remembering like anything before it, and isn't able to like do anything, but it's also able to completely comprehend that nothing is as it seems.
In the last episode, I actually, now that I'm kind of rewinding it with you, I think he is alive. Because remember, Vision is, you know, he's an android. He's a complicated, sophisticated one, but they really brought home how she... You remember the Kevlar thing with Monica's clothes and stuff? She can restructure reality. So Vision's body might be alive. And remember what Bruce said in the movie. We can remove the stone and probably the best parts of Vision would be left over.
Yep.
And so he might actually be alive now that I think about it. Now, do you know about Monica Rambeau?
No, not really.
All right, so
I know that she's definitely the daughter of the lady from Captain Marvel, but that was about my full extent of that.
Yeah, she actually had... Now, she's sort of like a character you just kind of got to know she has powers, because they don't really get into super detail about it, but she's basically got Captain Marvel's powers. She's a photonic character, and it didn't even dawn on me when I was watching that episode. She's developing her powers. They just breeze by it so fast you'll almost miss it, because remember, she's getting an exam by the medical examiner, and that and her scans are completely whited out. If she's developing her photonic abilities, that's light. None of the machines would show what she has in the inside, because she would blind the machines. And people probably...
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, and she does have Captain Marvel type powers. And that scenario with that... Remember the look on her face when Wu says her name? He's just like, oh, I hate that bitch look on her face. And I understand it, because I started thinking back to it. I'm like, oh shit, you know what? I can understand why she's so pissed off. Fucking in the Captain Marvel movie, that bitch comes back in the 80s. Her mom just died. Where has been her best friend of all time? Probably her lover, which I got the huge vibe from in the movie.
Yep.
She was nowhere to be found. This entire time she was sick or had cancer. But let's not remember the movie and TV rule about character deaths. You gotta remember, this is a Nick Fury level fucking agent. If she wants to appear dead to the world, she'll be dead to the world. And that's the one thing. And we never saw her die, never got a flashback. So totally within the realm of possibility that she's on Sword in space with Nick Fury.
Oh.
I got confused when they used Sword in the WandaVision show when it first started, because I know that Sword is like the SHIELD equivalent, but the space exploration types. Like they're the space police, basically. They can't really do that. I found it confusing because I'm also a Nova fan. And Nova is like the galaxy-wide policeman.
I really thought they were going to bring him into the MCU earlier.
I think there was plans to, really. But there was... In the Guardians of the Galaxy, they sort of put it in a weird area.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, oddly enough, I think that was one of those rights things where like the Nova Corps was... MCU owned and Disney owned, but Nova himself was still a 21st Century Fox property. So like they were allowed to use everything about him except for him or something like that.
Oh man, and that possibility. Oh. Now, what they did with Quicksilver, I got super excited about, because it brings so many questions to the mind. Like, I got the idea about the thin veil between dimensions of the hex, because that would make sense. And how would, still, we don't know the details about Marvel's acquisition of the X-Men properties and all the superheroes from their licenses. because they might have bought deep into the license, meaning their characters, their likenesses, you know, their stories, everything. If they went that deep and they really want to do this multiversal character swap, they could totally pull it off, and those actors would still return.
Yep. And I would love to see that too, because there's some that I'd be perfectly fine with. Like, honestly, if they want to never acknowledge that Fantastic Four movie from 2015, I'm okay with that. And to be totally honest, I don't even dislike the old Fantastic Four.
I don't think they can, man. Friggin' like Johnny Storm is a Killmonger, so.
So, funny story about that. Did you know that in Deadpool 2, when they are doing the whole scene with where Deadpool and Weasel are just kind of like taking people in to see like what their superpowers and everything were.
Yeah.
They ran it by, but didn't want to get in trouble. They ran it by the directors and everything, and they wanted to have Chris Evans come in and have him snap his fingers and have like a flame come out.
Yeah.
And have them be like, and have you look a lot like Captain America or something like, or like you look a lot like, he's like, you look like you'd be more like a Captain America type or something like that. They didn't want to piss people off, so they decided not to do
That's
it.
bullshit. That wouldn't piss anybody off.
No, not at all.
There'd be some creamy jeans out there.
Right? Oh, dude, I was cracking up. But no, I actually really enjoyed the cast from those movies. I wish those movies weren't good, but I thought the cast was pretty solid.
Oh,
but no,
I love those movies.
Anything, I'd love to see Michael Fassbender and James McAvoy because they.
Oh, you're talking about the X-Men's.
Yeah.
Oh, because I was about to say Deadpool's beautiful.
Yes.
Luckily, you know, that's actually why I started playing this game.
That they can actually work with too.
I actually started playing Marvel Strike Force specifically because I saw that there was a Deadpool event in this game, Marvel Strike Force.
And that was during the time period where they were like really, really pushing the what's it called? The
character events.
They were not just that, but they were pumping a ton of money into advertising back then.
Yeah.
So what else is it? Honestly, I will say when Quicksilver first showed up, I really thought it was going to be Doctor Strange because I know they've already announced that Scarlet Witch and Doctor Strange are going to be like.
That's like a season finale thing, though, not a mid-season finale.
Well, that's kind of where I was at. Like, part of me was like, I wonder who it's going to be.
They have to do that, though. They have to.
That, and I was like, I thought maybe because they were starting to show that like Wanda's actually crazy. Maybe that was going to be the point where they had like Doctor Strange show up because finally he's like, okay, this shit's gone on too much. I'm gonna go confront her about it.
Well, he's the protector of our reality, so it would make sense.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's got to happen. I believe I was reading she started production with the team for Doctor Strange's movie, so.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be awesome. And plus, that'll probably tie into the Spider-Man. I'm going to be honest. I'm looking forward to that probably more than anything else. I love the Tobey Maguire movies. I know people
You think that's going to really happen?
I thought that was all but confirmed.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
There were photos of Tobey Maguire snapped on set.
You see, oh, man. I would love to see all the Spider-Mans get back together because, one, that's the only way the movies could go, honestly, because of how successful Miles Morales and his animated movie was. Why repeat the process?
Well, and not only that, but I feel like they need to get in on it while it's still a big deal because of how successful DC's Crisis on Infinite Earths was.
Jesus Christ, was
Crisis
that?
on Infinite Earths was incredible, and I feel like Marvel's like, we need to do this before we miss the window for it.
I know, and you know, they canonized a lot of the multiple dimensions in the Crisis. It was insane, and it still is. I can't wait for Superman and Lois. I just watched Black Lightning.
I'm gonna be on. Oh, dude, yeah, Black Lightning. I didn't watch it until that, and then I went back and rewatched it. The one that surprised me the most. Man, we're getting so off topic. The one that surprised me off most was Lucifer.
But this is why it's a talk show, man.
When Lucifer popped up in Crisis on Infinite Earths, I just
oh my god, I lost my goddamn mind. I've known about him. I've known about him.
They were gonna do it.
And when I heard the rumor, I'm like, I know he's a DC character, but really?
Yeah,
And when he
well,
showed
especially
up,
because they lost the rights to him to Netflix. I'm like, there's no way in hell they do
oh
this.
my god. Well, I don't think that would matter because Netflix loves the CW shows. They put them on there all the time. I mean, the second they drop off of air, they're on Netflix, and the whole series, the whole season. I mean,
yep.
I think they have a great relationship.
That was. They do. They definitely do. But with how successful that was, I feel like that's the reason why Marvel's got to do this. Even if they're pushing a Secret Wars agenda and they're just going to kill off a lot of the characters from other ones, I feel like at this point they have to. They have no choice but to.
It would be amazing. I mean, having a multiverse show or some kind of happening. They don't got to go the whole way like in Marvel Strike Force, but something like it. Like, I kind of don't want them to go with Kang the Conqueror because I think the idea of time travel and shit like that is such a stale idea. I'm not sure that it would be a good one. I agree,
and I feel like that's the reason why they're going to just keep that condensed to an Ant-Man story. Now, I do think that Kang's a little too big for just Ant-Man, but I'm with you. I think that that's an overdone thing. They need to just leave it. Maybe if you want to do kind of like what they did with Thor Ragnarok, and maybe throw in another Marvel character or two just to be like, oh, see, look, it's a serious enough situation. A couple more Avengers got involved.
Yeah, I think it'll be
condensed.
I think it'll be a beyond huge surprise who might be the big villain is, because I think they're gonna cast the X-Men as the villain, a multi-dimensional villain team to the Avengers, or whoever shows up as the Avengers. And if they use my theory, like I was telling you before about Wanda and her, no more mutants thing, that would be revolutionary. I mean, who would have thought such a big thing that happened in the comics would ever happen in the movies, and be able to take the entire history we have as fans and almost rewriting all of it and going, hey, this entire time since you've been watching, well, that's not been the real universe. Wanda had already rewritten it, and we've been watching it like rehash itself in a different path.
Yeah, or even crazier, what if, I don't know, man, there's so many things that, like, what if it turns out that we're just watching one of the other realities that Doctor Strange saw?
Oh, I mean, reality, like, that's always going to be an open door right there.
It's crazy. But I do think that we are meeting our mark, so I'm going to do the quick wave for those that don't want to see any more spoilers. Granted, we stopped spoiling probably like 20 minutes ago, but...
yeah, we got off topic talking about DC universe and everything. We're not going to even get into Deadpool kills Marvel, because if you don't know anything about that, I have a feeling they're doing that shit.
Yeah, absolutely. So, man. All right, Justice, thank you so much for
Texas, what's up, brother?
Texas fat boy. Oh man, I'm looking forward to this weekend. We're going to be playing Fortnite. Definitely make sure to check that out. Those of you that were with us through the entire time, thank you so much for coming out. Make sure to follow and subscribe below. Make sure to check me out on social media. Also, I'm going to let Justice take his end because he always says it's so much smoother and nicer than I do.
You're not giving yourself enough credit here, man. But Justice 3 TV, it's me, Authorian. I had so much fun with you guys today. Thank you for following if you came in. Join me right here on twitch.tv/justice_3_gaming. I know that's a mouthful to say, but it is what it is on Twitch. Also, I am I don't know, this is some big news. I'm a full-on representative of Raise Energy for Rep Sports now, and I have an account, so...
Oh, yes, definitely check out Justice's YouTube channels and everything else. Where can they find all that information, Justice?
Well, all that information right now is still in the works because I still have to talk to these guys about giving you guys some awesome deals and discounts and coupons and all that good shit with my name on it. But that should be in the About section. You can check that out. Also, I am on YouTube. I archive all the games that I follow, including this show on YouTube under Justice 3 Gaming. But if you're just a Marvel Strike Force fans, I got a treat for you, and that's Justice 3 Strike Force. Check out that channel. Definitely like my latest video and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Cheese, it's all you.
All right, awesome. So the only reason why I'm not actually going to promote Raise is because I'm currently in the process of trying to get a sponsorship with Bang. So pretty soon, Justice and I are going to have to go head to head with those. Luckily, I actually sent them in a picture that I took a couple of years ago of when I was using Bang Energy. Because it was before it came out, and I have a picture of actually a before and after when I was like 235 pounds, and then I dropped down to like 180, and I'm like, look, man, half of this is because of your product. So hopefully they're like, oh, you know what? That's a good point.
Hey, so gamers and losing weight, yeah.
Oh, absolutely. They're gonna. That's a cash cow just waiting to be. Just waiting to be milked. So yeah, definitely make sure to check out my social media, check out my YouTube channel. We're dropping videos 4 times a week. Anybody that did come out today, you get to see it first, because otherwise you got to wait till Thursday to see the strike time videos. We got Dead by Daylight dropping tomorrow. Friday, make sure to come back. We're playing Fortnite with Fat Boy and JJD Bad Boy. I think that's all we got for you, but once again, Justice, thank you so much for coming on with us. I look forward to this every week. I look forward to asking you all kinds of fun questions. And coming up very shortly, you're going to be the person that we got to go to for all the big news up top, now that I'm dropping down to a lower level alliance, but it's still going to be a fun time. So thank you so much. Thank you everybody that came out and watched. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. All right, that went real smooth.
Yeah, I tell you what, you're right, man. I love this part of my week, honestly. It's like I don't got to worry about editing. I just got to worry about talking about the fun shit that I just love. So
same, man. I really appreciate you coming on every week. These videos do really well. We got up to, I think we were at 9 or 10 viewers at this point. And
but afterward, I've been noticing like your views even on like Twitch. This particular show. It was up to like 60 something like the day after, I think.
It jumped up really high. And let me see, actually, I'm genuinely curious. I don't know what the video ended up getting to, but
hell, that promo I did today is already up to like 20 something. Just the promo,
oh,
just
man,
the promo.
It was so nice. It looked really good. I'm at 15 views currently on that one, but sharing it every day. So
oh, well, you know, why am I seeing a different number? I look at your stuff just to see how our show is doing.
Let me go look at it. Might be on crap.
Maybe, yeah, maybe I'm just crazy. Because I flip between my Justice channel and whatnot all the time.
It's getting up there real quickly though, so it's going real smooth. I look forward to it. Yeah, no, I definitely think that we're moving in the right direction.
I got a mic. How do I sound, anyways? Like I don't have a mic in my face anymore.
It sounds good to me. I didn't hear any issues. Plus, at least this time I didn't have you pulled up in 2 videos. I'm like, Justice, you're definitely echoing. Like, I don't hear an echo.
Oh, all right, man. That must have
been such a fun time when you were watching that over and we're like, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah, I know. I'm sitting here trying to figure out a puzzle in the game I'm playing at the same time figuring out the echo puzzle in real life.
And all right, man, you have a great night.
You too.
You know, as soon as the video is uploaded, I usually download it right afterwards and then chop it up in the morning, get it all uploaded, and then have it post Thursday afternoon. So
yeah, I've been getting into the habit of seeing your videos like in that publishing like limbo thing and making sure I'm first.
I saw that. I appreciate that. I'm super excited for Dead by Daylight dropping tomorrow. It's gonna be. I'm gonna be honest. Watching that video over again, I did not realize how much fun it actually was to play.
I think scary games are gonna be a bigger thing, and I think I'm gonna start jumping in. Honestly.
Absolutely, you're gonna be with us for Dead by Daylight. I think I'm playing that in 2 weeks because I'm with Fortnite with the Or Trio this week, Warzone with the Or Trio next week. So I think 2
Dead by Daylight
weeks from
is
Friday. It's Dead by Daylight.
Oh, okay. I had that on the 12th. I just had the wrong Friday then.
Oh, gotcha. 26. 12th is Fortnite.
All right, Dead by Daylight
is Warzone. Although Warzone has a quads option, if I'm not mistaken, so we could probably get you in on quads.
I mean, I know nothing about. I mean, I could, I'm a great gamer, so it wouldn't take me too long. I don't know how that stuff works. The game, I mean. Is it just like another battle royale, or?
It's basically battle royale, but with Call of Duty. I'll have to talk to Desmond, Fat Boy, and Bad Boy because I know that they are trying to do things with that whole Or Trio line. Because I gotta be honest, I was cracking up when I came up with it because they're both black. So when I was like, we're the Or Trio. They were like, "The fuck is wrong?"
Oh my god, I completely get it now. This
That's
entire
why I
time,
said
I'm
it.
looking, I'm like, oh, Trio, what the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Yep, as soon as you get it, it's
Oh
like,
my
oh,
god.
this motherfucker.
That's so racist. It's not even funny. I mean, no, it's hilarious, but not. No, I think I can't wait to watch that. I'm definitely gonna be watching that.
All right, brother. I'll catch you tomorrow, or not tomorrow. I'm not going to be on, but I will definitely catch you.
Whenever, dude. I'm
Thursday,
on
Friday.
every
Yeah,
day.
for
Just
sure.
hit me up on Twitch or something.
For sure. All right, brother. You have a good night.
You too. Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, let's see here. I definitely need to get Jubilee's here. I want her on the left side. I have Striker. That's right, Striker, because I want to be able to blind anybody with the vulnerability. Oh, and I've been saving up, and I almost got enough for most of these. I'm not gonna make it to 3 like I need. Well, I definitely ran out of purple gear this time. Only going to be able to get me to class 2. You know what? Why am I even going around the circle? I know I got enough to pick these up as far as I can. Oh my god, I'm filling up that one? Nice. Ooh, my little trick with saving up ISOs is working. What am I doing? Oh. You gotta click it. You gotta click the upgrade button, Justice. I know I spent enough. Choke a donkey here. Ooh, did I make it to 80? I know I made it to 80, right? Good. Good. Oh man, it's so frustrating that I can't get enough. Wait, can I? Maybe I can get enough with the evening. Yes, I can get the class 3. Yay! Yes, class 3 ISO. Thank you very much. That's gonna give me the additional damage for my ISO attack and another 5 for the regular damage. That's right. Alright, but that's as far as I go, I guess. Alright, let's see. Has the Red Star Orbs flipped to Jubilee yet? No. Probably not till tomorrow. So, no red stars for Jubes until then. Oh, wait. What? Really? I find that suspect. You know what that means? Close. And open. That's what we need to do. If we do that, will I be able to see? I want to see Jubilee like on the picture for the red star orbs. I will not trust it without it. Oh, because I gotta try to get some red stars for Jubilee. And I mean, what's the point in getting a new character here like this without trying for some red stars? White Tigress does look cool though. I can see why they went with the mask instead of like the full mask, because that's it. The mask that I know her in is usually like what Moon Knight's is. Ah, Jubilee, you got money. No. Let's see what kind of ridiculousness they're putting out there. So, 3 pulls and a couple K. That's ridiculous. They're gonna give you a 2-star bishop, even though he's a blitz character. If he's a blitz character, don't do this. Because you can very easily get a 2-star bishop that way. But I mean, unless you're starting out in the game, $5 is not a bad deal for a guaranteed 2 red star for bishop. So I'd say go for it if you're brand new and you're coming up with a good raid team. This will be a raid team that you're going to want to stick with for a long time. Oh look, they got that $30 deal for that big pack of gold there, and some training offers. None of those are good deals unless you got the money for it. I mean, disposable money. No, not really. All right, what we're really here. There she is. All right, here we go. Red stars for Jubilee. We're gonna start with the little guys. I got a few big ones for 4 to try for, but I really would like it if I can get it in the littles first. Let's drain all these other orbs just to get it out of our system. Let's turn off. Get out of my face. I'm not buying you. Alright. Alright. Okay, nothing is in my way. Ooh, actually, I need these. What do I need, anyways? Get out of my face! Stop messing with my game. What does she need? Ugh. The advanced cytoplasm. Do I have energy? Wait, I know I got energy. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. We're clicking everywhere but where I need to go. I need to find those. Where are they? You only need 10 for this. But technically it's probably all the way around the clock, so... Wait, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 total. Yeah, that needs it. Yep, that needs it. That needs it. And that one needs it. That one needs it. So... shiitake mushrooms. I know I swear a lot on the channel. And sometimes it's just funny not to. I need 60 of those. What are these? Advanced cytoplasms. Come on now. Oh. Wait, do I have any? Are there any in the stores right now? Not the offers. They can just get out of my face. Oh, okay. I can get. Okay, here we go. Give me 1 gear piece. Close. I hate that sound. The sound of nothing. Alright. I want to change my profile. Where's Jubes? Jubilee! I do, you know, I'm gonna go back to Bishop's profile picture because he looks awesome. Jupes, Jupes. There you are, Jubilee. Bang. It's pretty good. Alright, here we go. Here comes the sweating. Here comes the sweat. I don't see Jubilee's face. I'm not touching this trigger until I see Jubilee's face, god damn it. No, that's not who I want. No. No. Jubilee. I want to see Jubilee's face. Isn't her face supposed to just show up? No, that's the regular orbs and stuff. Come on, I just want to know she's there. That's all. I know she's in the percentages. Bang, right there at 15%, but I want to see her face on that screen, goddammit. I want to know she exists. I just want to see her. Just show me. It's probably not going to happen, is it? Okay. Alright. I'm done. I'll start pulling stars right now. I don't need you. Get out of my face. I just wasted my purple on you, probably. Maybe not. Blob. I don't need you either. Get out of my face. I don't like greens. There she is. Bang. No. I'm gonna act like a little kid because I am gonna be a little kid. The X-Men, I grew up on X-Men. I want to see Jubilee. Yes! Thank you. 4 is very nice. I'm stopping right there for that. Now the big question is, do I pull the big ones? At this level of my collection, yeah. Because this is a big character. I might as well try. I know she's already at 4 red stars. I shouldn't have to. But she's a legendary character, so this is my best chance to get something higher. Not expecting much though. Cap. Don't need that. Bink. Bing. Don't need that. And last one. Don't need that. Okay. We did get enough for a 5. That would be nice. Ooh, and there she is. Dink, dink, dink. Oh! Yes! I know I shouldn't be that excited by a 5, but still, damn. Ooh, that feels good. Feels good. Man. Yeah. Means most of his team will have 5 red stars. I mean, I gotta keep a lookout once they hit the promotion store. But yeah, I mean, I gotta get that 4th for Kitty. It'll be a long time before I get her to 5, though. I'm gonna aim for... I'm gonna get Bishop at 5. But... here's the real question. Where do I put that 6-star? I have saved enough for 6 or a 7. Somebody needs that last one. So I got enough for a 7. But do I really want to do that? Or do I want to aim... like, Bishop is definitely one I want more damage on. Beast would get a boost in healing. That's great and all, but I think he's good enough at 5, honestly. Because there's so much passive healing that's going on. This is insane. Now, eventually, Kitty Pryde will be 5. That's not really an issue, because over time, you can collect the promotion credits to get there. Really missed my chance on the Blitz, though. I tried pretty decently, but you want to know what? I'm a warm-blooded American that likes to fucking sleep. And, you know, I don't have other people playing my files in order to be able to get the blitzes done around the clock. So Kitty's out. Obviously, Iceman is out. He's already got 7. It's Jubilee or Bishop. I feel like Bishop is the answer, though, because he is the powerhouse of damage for this group. But let's look at Jubilee's kit real quick. I mean, what are her stats right now? Let's look at that. So, 274, not bad. I wish I could flip through the characters right here. Can I do that? Use the arrows or something? No. Alright. Beast, that could be a problem. He doesn't have a lot of great armor. But he heals himself, and he gets so much speed bar. 225. I mean, Kitty Pryde is obviously an issue. See, Bishop is one where he is the tank for this group. Having more HP to use is more important, because he is going to get hit a lot, but there's so much passive healing. Thing is, he needs to take some really big shots. He does have damage reduction, though, so that is not a giant issue. So I got enough to get him to 5 when it happens. So my big choice is who gets the 6. Because there's actually the point of going to 7, the point is moot, because I can't actually get to 7. I gotta get to 6 before I get to 7. Nobody has 6. So who gets the 6? Let's look through her abilities real quick. Mostly I'm looking about increasing her overall damage, especially in raids. The extra focus would be good, but she's probably already sitting on a nice chunk of it. 6. It's not as high as I was hoping it would be. What were my calculations for Jubilee on focus? 7.8. How am I only at 6,000? See, I calculated this at 4 red stars. Oh, you know what? It's got to be the level. Once I pass the 12, I'll get a better idea of what that focus is supposed to be. That'll probably pass. I need to get through. I need to get past 7. That's the magic number for raids. Otherwise, she might have to go skirmisher. But I don't think so. Who's got the who theoretically is the highest focus here? Beast? Yeah, Beast. And he's sitting on 5 right now. What does he got? 46, but that's probably because the lack of the 2 stars. Yeah, I'll take Bishop to 5. I'll take Jubilee to 6. No, 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 no. What am I getting off of healing with her? Below 50% health, fill beast speed bar, generate ability for the allied beast, so he'll be able to heal much quicker since he only needs 3 charges to heal to begin with. Enemy death, astonishing expense speed. Nothing that is going to be augmented terribly by her having more red stars other than damage. 40% damage for self and astonishing X-Men. Tough, 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 tough. She's a legendary character. Legendary by the nature of her abilities. Would it be speed, though? I'm getting blind here. That will jump to approximately 310 damage. And I'll always blind. 310 damage on a basic, not bad. 5 charges for this one. I'm getting offense up for everybody. 60% damage to the primary target and gain an assist. I mean, Jesus, like her abilities are based on teamwork. The better everybody is, the better off the team will be. Yeah, let's go to the ultimate. See, she can get another 100 to the primary. 400, and then 50 to the seconds. I mean, shit, she's doing 30% piercing. 30% piercing? And then reducing the speed bar, getting a stun, hits everybody else for another 150. 30% piercing, apply slow, in raids offense down to all enemies. And all that's damage based. That's 4 charges. 4, 5. And then she'll have a strike. If I'm striker with her, she's gonna get blind plus some damage. Because what I look for when I'm looking for taking advantage of additional attacks and vulnerabilities is the plus or and grammar. Alright, I think we got a solid plan. Since I am using Striker, more damage for her, more HP based on her max. How is she healing? Speed for herself. Damage for self. I thought her passive healed. No, that's just Kitty. A lot of her bonuses come from just her passive. Everything else is damage based, so... Why would I want to give her an additional red star? I'm having a hard time figuring that out. I mean, her damage is at 15. In comparison to the highest damage dealer in the game, what does that mean? 17. But Bishop is getting bonuses everywhere. And he needs more HP than he does anything. Now, I think the smart move here is to make Bishop 6 stars. So use the 150 to get him to 5, then watch for the 6 star. And then I gotta bring Kitty up to 4. Hopefully get her to 5 after a while. Nope, I don't need to use any more red orbs. What I do want to check out though, I want to see how she plays. Alright. So what we're going to do here is we need to change up the teams. We need to edit the roster first. Let's go to the roster. Let's go to this X-Men team here and get rid of Cyclops. And we're going to put in the Astonishing X-Men. We're going to get Jubilee in there. Immediately goes to 451, which is great. No, I needed Kitty Pryde in the middle. Because she can stuff any chains that come through based on her evasion and stealth. Yeah, that's a good one. Because I got Iceman behind Bishop, and if it changed to him, he's actually got a higher than normal armor, so that'll be good. And it'll stop there as long as Kitty has her stealth. But even if it does try to get her, she more than likely won't miss. It's a good one. Now, can I get my X-Men back? Is that possible? I have to find a new home for the bros. I can put them back. But I gotta choose Wolverine or Psylocke. I mean, Phoenix needs to suck up all those negative statuses. There's not a lot of point in Psylocke being there also if she's just gonna take them back. Pink, and I'm gonna put let's see here, we're gonna go with the X-Men. We'll go all X-Men. Cyclops, bang, and then I'll put Wolverine on the other side because eventually he'll be able to soak up oh my god, Psylocke is at 6 red stars. Sorry, Wolverine. I really am. I can't justify putting you in there if I have a 6 red star Psylocke. I'm sorry. And the X-Men are back. But I get so many assists from Wolverine. No, you got 6 red stars. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. And Psylocke's kind of got a home with the Wakandans. But where do I put the bros? You don't really go anywhere else. Seriously, they don't. Wow. Wow. This kind of sucks. And what am I gonna do? There's only 30 slots. Who is kind of useless? Nope, nope, no. I think that Kingpin team is the only one that's kind of like iffy. But even then, most of them are Sinister Six. Why split them up? I mean, I could take Namor out. I mean... putting the brothers with Kingpin could be useful on an attack team. Who would I put them with? Kingpin or... oh, I don't know. I don't know. Seems like a decent team to begin with. I would have to switch out Kingpin and him, but they're actually pretty decent too. Well, sorry, AIM, but you gotta go. To make room for the bros. Would that make sense? And then put Yondu up there. Oh, I gotta go all. And then break it down to Ravagers. Just to make it easy to find them. And they're still at the bottom, pretty much. But now they got a fighting chance. Sort of. A lot of good teams. We need 5 more slots, Marvel Strike Force, seriously. Don't make us wait till level 85. All right, let's get a fight in. Let's see how these guys are doing. I mean, it's not realistic. Gonna give me a realistic look at what they're capable of, because they're much better in raids. But we'll get a. Oh crap! Well, we know they won. Here we go. That's a good one. We'll fight that one. That's a tough fight. Wow. That damage reduction is crazy. And this is just Blitz. And an assist. Oh, is he's just good. They don't even have slow on him. He's just gonna do it whenever. Look at that damage reduction. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want these guys to give Bishop the business right now. Alright, boost them up, I don't care. Let's reduce their damage. was an assist. Wow. And you already got a vulnerability, so you're gonna get a double smack no matter what. So let's aim for Star-Lord. Bishop gets another one. Whoa. That's a new one. All right. Stun Thanos. And it's a crit, automatic crit because of the power. And I'm gonna go after Minerva though. Try to draw this out a little bit. Ooh. Damn, she had like a full health bar too. Gain an assist. This is like everybody fighting. Oh wait, I don't have it maxed out yet, so still, that's pretty cool. That was cool. Man, I gotta, you know what? I gotta upgrade that one. Alright, we're into 8. We should try to check out some more dicier fights. You know, this would be a good test right here. Because Thor's gonna hit often. This is not even raid either. I mean, get in raids, these guys are going to go twice as fast and hard. Alright, speaking of which, we're going to speed this up. We don't need to go see the animations anymore. We already did that. We'll go after Thor like we're supposed to. Cool, I don't know why I did that, but I did it anyway, so I could hit Black Widow. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna justify it. Reduce that attack. Thor. Wow. They handled that really well. And I'm gonna blind Hulk just on the vulnerability. Wait, isn't she supposed to trigger? Jubilee's not triggering her class. Yeah, there goes Thor. will stun Iron Man. And we will fight Hulk. Jeez. Wow. Okay. Let's see what else we can do here. Super dicey, super dicey. That's like, that's too much. Why not? I'll probably end up getting completely walloped here. If I reduce their damage enough, might be okay. Ooh, Bishop's taking those hits like a champ, though. Let's go for Ebony. No, that's not great. One moment. Ooh, Beast took that one out of the chin. Now I'm definitely not gonna make it. Happening. Oh, she didn't take that stun. Oh my god, what is happening? Ooh. This game just it just froze. It's like, it's not like frozen, but it's like nothing's working now. I hate it when it does this. This looked like an alright fight, man. Wow. I gotta check. Oh man, I'm gonna have to watch the video later. I know I made a few mistakes here, but man, they kind of almost did it. Well, there you have it, Justice 3 Gaming. That is my night for Marvel Strike Force. Actually took it a little bit way too far than I needed to, but I hope you enjoyed your time here today. Follow me if you haven't already. All my info is down in the panels below. Hit me up on YouTube on Justice 3 Gaming if you'd like watching all my content. I archive all the games that I play on there with a little bit of editing, so I'm not wasting your time with loading screens or anything like that. So don't forget to like and subscribe to that channel. And if you're just a Marvel Strike Force fan, I also have a dedicated Justice 3 Strike Force channel. Like and subscribe to that as well. I hope you have a great night, and I hope you guys got a good look at Jubilee or got one on your own. So have a good night.